Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another pregnancy update. So if you are new here, my name is Brittany and I am currently pregnant with baby number 3, our first girl. So I am 20 weeks pregnant. I will actually be 21 weeks tomorrow. So by the time you are seeing this, I will be in my 21st week, but we are so excited. Things are going great and I'm just going to share all of the information with you guys now. How I'm feeling, what my symptoms are, how my anatomy scan went, and all of that good stuff. So please go ahead and hit subscribe, give me a thumbs up on this video, and I hope you enjoy. So as I mentioned, I am just shy of 21 weeks pregnant, and yesterday I had my anatomy scan at 20 weeks and 5 days. So everything went great during that scan. It was the long ultrasound where they look for all of the organs and they have a very long list of things that they need to measure and account for, and everything came back just as it should with no concerns whatsoever. So that is a big relief and I'm just so happy we were able to get that scan done. If you saw in my last video, you would have seen that we weren't sure whether or not we were going to get that scheduled because of the pandemic, and all of my appointments have been canceled in the last 2 months. But we got that scan done, everything went great, and we can all just take a deep sigh of relief knowing that the baby is developing just as she should. Since you saw me last, I am definitely starting to feel a lot more pregnant. I am feeling really good overall and have very few symptoms, but things are starting to get harder. I am definitely losing my breath a lot more just by talking or doing things around the house. Bending is getting a lot harder, or getting things out of the washer and dryer, but I'm just feeling really good overall. Every night I do seem to get a round of heartburn, but I can just take some Tums and I feel pretty good. And I've been having a little bit of sciatic pain, but not really too bad. So halfway through and I'm feeling pretty darn good. The last time I spoke to you, I was saying that I might be feeling a little bit of movement, but I wasn't sure. And now I definitely am feeling baby girl move. Her movements are still kind of faint. There are certain times where I feel it and it feels like a big kick, but it's still pretty faint and I need to be looking out for it. She's definitely most active at night and when I am laying down, but she's kicking away and I feel her kicks a lot higher than I used to. So she's getting bigger. She measured in at 12 ounces and yeah, I'm definitely feeling her get bigger. I also had part 2 of my genetic testing done and everything came back good for that as well. So we are not at higher risk for any genetic abnormalities, and so far everything is on track. My next appointment is going to be at 28 weeks. They are bumping me out every 2 months as opposed to every 1 month because they don't want me going into the office right now if I don't have to. So I will not be seen again until 28 weeks, and that's when I have my glucose testing. Now I have never had gestational diabetes before. I didn't have it with the boys, and of course I hope I don't this time, but from what I understand, there's not too much that you can do to avoid it. It's just something that happens from time to time. So we will see, but fingers crossed that I pass that glucose test, and then it's just kind of smooth sailing from there on out. Although we did learn the gender at 15 weeks by the sneak peek blood test, we weren't really buying very much or ordering anything for the nursery yet because we really wanted to confirm that gender at the anatomy scan. And yesterday they confirmed that without a doubt it's definitely a baby girl. So now I'm just super excited to start like shopping and buying stuff and all of that really fun things. We have a full nursery theme picked out. We're going with blush and gold and kind of a floral theme, and I am super excited. So if you follow me on Instagram, I've kind of shared some sneak peeks of the theme ideas and some items that we're going to be buying. But now that we know the gender, I can really place those orders and start prepping the room, which I'm super excited for. Although I haven't bought much in terms of clothing yet, I did get a few things in from the cutest little boutique called the Little One Shop. And I just want to share those with you guys now. So look at these 2 little onesies. These are 0 to 3 months, just a white striped Henley and the blush colored. And I also ordered 3 little bows. one in this like wine colored, one in olive, and one in this baby pink. So super cute. This is all that I have ordered so far, but I'm definitely going to be ordering a lot in the future. And I did partner with a little one shop. So if you are interested in shopping for your little one, you can use my code TheModernJuggle20. I will drop a link in the description block and that will save you 20%. They have the cutest clothing and accessories for boys and girls. For Mother's Day, Greg got me a diaper bag. I've been eyeing up this Itsy Ritzy one. This is the Itsy Mini, and isn't it just the cutest? It is a pale pink color with the rose gold handles, and I'm just super excited. It's the backpack style. I highly recommend a backpack diaper bag for any mom, whether you have 1 kid, 2, 3, whatever, just so that you can remain hands-free. So I definitely will be doing a diaper bag video as far as what I am packing in it for just every day and as well as for the hospital, but that will come in the upcoming weeks. I will be doing a full nursery tour coming up soon, so I'm really excited for that as well. In other big news, we do have a name for our little girl. So excited. We have a first name and middle name picked out. So we've been kind of brainstorming over the last few weeks and we finally settled on it and locked it in, and I cannot wait to do a name reveal. So we have something on order from Etsy, and once it comes in, we definitely will be sharing that with you guys all. So stay tuned for that because that'll be a very exciting video. All right, so now I'm going to give you a little belly shot. My belly is quite big, so yeah. My top is from Gap. It is a maternity top, and my shorts that you'll see in just a minute are from Pink Blush. All right, this is the belly from the front. This is the belly from the side. Definitely getting big. Oof. So in the last week or two, I've definitely noticed my stomach get a lot harder. For a while, it was just firm down below, but now the upper belly is also rounding out and getting hard as well. So that is just more signs that she is growing and developing, and that's always a good thing. So the boys are very involved this pregnancy. They are 4 and 2, and they are well aware of what's going on. They know the baby's name. They now know that the nursery is going to be her room, and they just love getting the Doppler and listening to her heartbeat with me, and they've just been really, really involved so far, and I think it is just the cutest thing. Now, I don't want to talk too much about the pandemic. I'm sure you all have seen it from other people, and I've talked about it a bit in my past videos, but at my last appointment, I did want to inquire as to what the policies are in terms of delivery, and the policies that stand now will likely still be in place when I deliver in September. So as it stands now, and more than likely as it will be in September, I can only have one support person. So of course that'll be my husband, and he cannot leave the entire time. So if he leaves his phone, his bag, his charger in the car, he cannot go get it. If he leaves the hospital, he cannot come back. In addition, there can be absolutely no other visitors. So no grandparents, no friends, the siblings cannot come in, and you can't like flip-flop support people. It has to just be the same person the entire time. In addition, they are completely requiring everyone to wear masks during labor and delivery, and that includes during pushing. That seems a little crazy to me just because I know how hard it can be to breathe in a mask and how hard it can be to breathe when you are pushing, but we'll just figure it out, I guess, as we go through it and make do. But yes, so we are super excited. The next step is to just continue on with getting all the things for baby girl, prepping her room, prepping her wardrobe, and all of that fun stuff. So coming up in the upcoming weeks, as I mentioned, I will be doing a nursery reveal. I will be doing the baby name reveal. I'll also be sharing names that we love but are not using. And then we can start getting into my hospital bag prep and all different registry and nursery essentials. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, please hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all soon. Bye.